So lights are an important safety aspect for e-bikes, regardless of where you're going, whether it's on the trail, whether it's around people or not, whether it's around cars. It's just better to be seen because we're depending on people from the ages of 16 to 85, the drivers, seeing us. It has nothing to do with our ability or our efforts towards safety. It's all about being seen by other people that have no idea we're there. And so having lights on an e-bike is just as important as having lights on a car. A lot of people that are getting into e-bikes now have no experience with bikes, right? E-bikes make biking accessible for those who haven't done it for 20, 30, 40 years even. You hear a lot of stories on the internet about people with their e-bikes, and it makes them feel like they're 20 again or they're 16 again. And these are very common stories. So as we're out and about, it's our responsibility to make sure that we are as seen as possible. You've got drivers out there that are, you know, anywhere from the age of 16 to 85, let's say. And there's a large range of attention span between those two age groups and everything in between. So we need to do our part, make sure that we are as visible as possible. I remember the lights that I had on my 10-speed bike when I was in junior high had one of those generators that you would flip over and the wheel would go on the bicycle tire. And the wheel on that generator would spin, and depending on how fast you pedaled and how fast the bike was going, that determined how bright the light was on the bike, on the front of the bike. You had to wire that generator all the way to the back, to a rear light, to the front light, and it was a little complicated. They were expensive back in the day. But nowadays, everything's completely different. Now I'm running USB rechargeable lights on this bike. Very simple, very inexpensive, long-lasting LED lights. I'm going to show you a couple examples of the different modes I'm running these lights in, and you'll be able to see the front and the back. And I'm going to run some of it with a steady light when the light's on all the time, and some of them when they're blinking quickly, and some when they're blinking intermittently with a steady mode on at the same time. I'm not going to do a review of these lights in particular. I'll do one later, but not in this video. But I will have them linked because I know somebody's going to ask, which lights are those? And the links will be in the description below.